Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to build a lamp to our living room, to the ceiling. This time I'm going to use a little bit more special wood. It's not so easy to find special wood here. For me the best way to find something like that was to buy from our local shop this kind of plate, which is basically pieces glued together. Obviously I have to cut this to smaller pieces. After that, I have a possibility to try my new toy or tool. I bought milk, I bought toilet paper. If you watched my previous episode or previous video, you know what that means. Thanks to my lovely wife and her support. Yes, it's still inside. I'm just so strong. Well, I did unboxing already and I also did some test cuts and it worked perfectly so far. And finally I have this machine. I always wanted to have this. I bought this kind of LED light. The good thing is that this is very light. So it's not heavy. This is 200-500. This is 2000. This is 2500 lumens. It's natural white. I like it white more than yellowish light. Basically, I just have to build box to this light and then I have to find out how I will attach this to the ceiling. It should be actually pretty easy job. This looks so nice and I also like these imperfections here. It looks so nice. This is from, it's called Senna and it's from Vietnam, I think. These boards are really not perfect. I try to look everything good in this in the shop. Of course they are clever, they hide this under this paper, so these I don't mind. These just add some character to this. I like these ones. Okay, it's finally time to use this planer, thickness planer. I got this machine yesterday. I did one test cut. It's it's pretty new thing for me. It doesn't look so scary because you can't really see this blade. Of course, I wouldn't put my hand there when it's on. It's loud. It's crazy loud. Might be even my loudest machine what I have here. I think the most common problem with these machines is a problem called snipe. And that means that when you put this wood here, it's going through this machine and in the end this blade can cut a little bit more deeper. To prevent that, I made this kind of simple jig. This should make this base a little bit more stable and a little bit more straight. I'm going to try this. I didn't try this yet. This part is something that I'm the most nervous about. To glue these pieces together, the problem is that it should be like this. I just can't put any clamps here because of these strange angles. That's why I have to use some kind of tape system. It might even work. I will use Titebond 3. This should be quite strong glue. It needs a little bit longer to dry. I think I don't need much, because when I squeeze this together it's coming out anyway, so oh my god, I need more hands. And the next interesting thing is that how can I make these pieces here? First I will make some kind of cardboard sample piece, because these edges are the maximum. In theory, if I will cut this piece this big, it should fit. Almost forgot to plane this to the same thickness than these other ones are. These were actually quite simple to make. These are all now in angle and it should fit pretty good here. I could use this for the flowers. Looks like that. This edge looks so good. These are not that perfect. I don't know if I should use some kind of wood filler here. So these small gaps I want to take care of with this paste. It is glued there, but outside in this corner there is small gap. Hopefully this will, of course it will fill this gap. I also want that this light is a little bit kind of in the air, that it's not totally here. I will just cut from the same wood. I still have some pieces left. I will cut pieces here and I think it will raise this up. In my eyes it looks a little bit better. To hang this thing to the ceiling, I'm using this system. I will just drill holes here. I will put 2 of these sets, then I can just this to the ceiling, and I can hang this lamp using this. Here I'm going to drill one more hole exactly in the middle of this thing, and this hole is for the power cable. So this hole is in the middle, these are not symmetrical. Now it's ready for final sanding. I will do it with 120 paper and 240 paper. Then I will oil. After that I have to start to think about this hanging to our ceiling, because we have a small problem. This is an old house and there's no modern stuff on the ceiling. So I'm going to use this basic wood oil for this one, and this is teak color, so it will make it a little bit more dark. This LED light, 2500 lumens, it was too bright. That's why I made here this kind of acrylic piece. It's much better now. Maybe even the more important thing is that now it will hide this LED light, which is quite ugly itself. That was the last thing which made this light perfect. I love this wood and this teak oil together. I'm very happy how it looks.